Hey guys, and welcome back into the kitchen. In keeping with the theme of being a little bit more fit friendly and dropping a few of those lbs you gained over the holiday season, I wanted to do something that's going to cut down on sugar and cut down on carbs, but still allow you to use your oven and warm up that house. I'm making a wild mushroom frittata. It is so good, it's delicious, and it's also vegetarian friendly. There's no meat in this one, but it's going to be absolutely fabulous. So let's get in the kitchen and let's get started. Now to get started, we just need a few ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and grab 3 tablespoons of butter and melt that in a nice large skillet. And then to this skillet, we're going to add 1 medium yellow onion that I've just thinly sliced. And we're gonna add, once that's melted, then we're gonna add about a half a cup to a cup of red peppers, depending on how much you like, but also how big your pepper is. And I've got 2 cloves of garlic, and then 2 cups of your favorite wild mushroom. So today I'm using shiitake and oyster. Oysters are so great if you can find them. Your local grocery store will have a couple different varieties for you to choose from. Just choose whatever you'd like. Portobello, cremini, any of those delicious ones. So let's get these going. Put this in there. Now you're gonna start to caramelize these, and as soon as they start to soften up and get a little bit sweated out, we're gonna add the peppers in as well. Now we're gonna add in our peppers. And really we're just doing this so that we can get a lot of the moisture out of these vegetables, because when you're making that frittata, you want as little moisture in there as possible, like water-wise, because that will make it kind of curdle and go weird. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in our mushrooms at the same time. And add all these in, or you can do them in batches if you have a smaller pan. But I just do this all in one. And then from here, mushrooms are like 75% water. So we want to get as much of that water out. So we want to put these in here and just keep stirring the pan. Let them sit here and reduce down a little bit until they just start to become tender. Okay, so now we have it nicely kind of melded all down. The water has reduced some. Now I'm gonna add the garlic, and I'm adding the garlic at the very end because I want that flavor to remain really bright. So I just have 2 cloves of garlic. If you add it in the beginning, that flavor will really mellow out and won't shine through as much. I really like garlic, and I think it adds a lovely savory note. And then I'm using some of my favorite spices, it's a blend called Herbes de Provence, especially with mushrooms, and especially even more so with eggs. This adds a really, really great, almost subtly sweet flavor. It's a note that you'd be like, huh, I wonder what this flavor is. But this adds a really, really great note. And you can find this in pretty much every single grocery store. A lot of McCormick, Penzeys makes a lot of these blends. Now, I'm just gonna blend this all together. Make sure that it's well salted. Oh my God, this smells so good. That Herbes de Provence just like changes the whole entire flavor note. We need to let this chill just for a second. And while we're doing that, I wanna get the oven preheated to 350 degrees so that we can put this in and bake it once we add the egg mixture. Okay, this is chilled nicely. Now we're gonna add and kind of make our egg mixture that's gonna go on top of this. So I've already cracked 7 eggs. I need 3 more. So we need 10 large eggs. I know this seems like a lot of eggs, but this makes a very big frittata, which is why it's great to make like on a Sunday and then take it throughout the rest of the week and lunch. To this, I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of heavy cream, or you can use whole milk. I think heavy cream gives it a little bit more of a delicate custardy feel. I'm going to go ahead and just give this a mix because I want to break up those yolks. If you have one of these really cute little big mixing cups too, it's great because you can just pour right from this. You want to do this all in one skillet that's going to be able to go right into the oven, because we're going to bake this immediately after that. and you don't want to lose a lot of that flavor. You can always use a pie dish and transition from the skillet into the pie dish. I think you just lose some of the flavor of like the delicious, as the French call it, the fond on the bottom. It's all that burnt, caramelized deliciousness. So then I'm gonna add a cup of Parmesan cheese. Give this a little whirl. Once this is all mixed up with your cheese, we're gonna go ahead and just pour this over our mushroom and onion and delicious mixture. Then I just take this and just swirl it just a little bit. Make sure that the egg gets in everything. Then I'll sprinkle just a little bit more salt on top. I love a good salty crunch on top of a lot of this. Now this is gonna go in the oven. You don't wanna overburn it or overbrown it, but just until it's set, 20 to 25 minutes. It's out of the oven and it looks absolutely amazing and it smells so good. I let it cool for about 5-10 minutes just because it's gonna puff up when it bakes. As soon as it has a little bit of a wobble left in the middle, that's when you want to pull it out. Now that it's kind of deflated again and all solidified, I'm going to go ahead and cut a delicious slice. Perfect. All that goodness in here. And it's really great on this to finish with a salad of like arugula or fresh herbs. I do this mainly for meal prep during like on Sunday. So I usually just eat it like this. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a try. Oh man, herbs de Provence are my favorite and they just shine through. They make the mushrooms taste so like, give that like really good umami flavor. Oh my God, that is so stupid good. Guys, you saw how easy this was, and frittatas are endlessly customizable. If you don't want to do mushrooms, you don't like mushrooms, do a spinach one, add some artichoke hearts in there and you have like a spinach artichoke one. Whatever you like, throw it in there, have some fun with this. You can even do them in little muffin tins and make like individual breakfasts for the week. This was so simple and so easy. Try it out at home, let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you here next time on another Jake Bakes. Oh, yum.